The first, you see, as we speak now, nobody even knows how much ECG collects when they sell their power. Nobody knows how much is in the cash waterfall mechanism.
So what the review looks like? What does it review?
First,
what does it look like?
Is to look at how it is even constituted. I give you a typical example. When we met the IPPs, they indicated that in the cash waterfall mechanism, they are supposed to be taking portions of the money. These monies that they are supposed to be taking, they are not represented, for example, on the committee. And so they sit down and then company A, they say today, this is the amount we are paying you. I am not even so sure how much was put in that particular account for us to be able to work with. That's the first point. So transparency. So introducing transparency. 2, to stop ECG from using the monies that they receive for other procurement processes instead of rather using it for paying for the power they make. They receive this money. Because these monies are found in almost 61 accounts in 16 banks. So you are unable to police all these particular monies. And so when it comes, you do not even know how much they have received. And because you do not know how much they have received, you do not know how much you even apportion to the energy suppliers and to the fuel suppliers.
So you're going to get them to
ensure that they put it in that single account. And it is not even the...
But that's a solution that the IMF, it was an IMF...
Yes, it's the IMF.
That this government also instructed the ECG to do that they haven't done.
Yeah, so that tells you that this... I mean, can you imagine that if I were to come into your house and you have your son in front of you and you want to just show that you are in charge, and you tell your son that, look, I'm talking to my colleague, can you go to the bedroom? And your son...
You are implementing that solution. You implement that solution.
So you implement that.
Okay, those are 2 things.
3, you remember that even before we left power, we realized that we needed to improve on the efficiency of ECG generally, even the technical efficiency. That was one of the reasons why we decided to sign up for the Compact 2, program.
Yeah. So what will you do to the ECG?
No, that's the point I'm trying to be patient. Don't rush me. So the point I'm just trying to make is that, unfortunately, these gentlemen, what they did, just because of just simple procurement processes, because of self-greed, we lost that $190 million from the Americans, and therefore we could not inject on that. One of the areas we are looking at for, and this, my flag bearer has stated it very clearly, that if it demands that we'll go back and renegotiate that, because currently we have been taken out. We've lost it. Yeah. But yes, we will go back. Yes, but you and I know that any time there's a change of government, you can go back and renegotiate some of these things. You can go back based on what kind of goodwill you send to the individual. Because we need to have capital injection in ECG. ECG has equipment that are so obsolete that to a very large extent, the technical losses alone hovers around 20. I'm not talking about commercial losses. Just the technical hovers around 28%. It is never acceptable. So
you to fix that problem, you renegotiate that.
So yes, but we need to have capital. You see, the most important thing is that we want to leverage on private sector capital, leverage on private sector expertise to be able to make ECG very efficient.